Hey everyone, Eric here from Design Engineering. Today I wanted to show you how simple it is to install our universal vapor barrier door kit. First thing we're going to do, you got to remove your inner door card. Find where your screws are, anything that might be holding the door clip on. Here we're going to remove these screws. So that's going to remove the armrest for us. The door handles, sometimes you need the little panel popper tool. Get in there, pop the clips off. Find where any clips might be holding it in. Use a panel popper tool. You can see where there used to be an existing vapor barrier here, but has since either crumbled and faded away or just kind of fallen apart through the years. So we're going to go ahead and remove this and clean the surface up. Alright, so now that you've removed and prepped your door skin, you're going to want to make a pattern for your material, make it a little easier on yourself, so you're making sure you're getting the most yield out of the material. So we're going to make this a little larger than the factory one, actually use this entire panel. So once you have the door crank position, kind of push those right through. That's also going to help hold your pattern material down while you draw your pattern kind of where you want it to go. So on this one, we have the door seam to kind of go with, so we're going to trace along this edge. We'll straighten this out in the final. One other thing we do want to do here for the cranks though, we do have these little washer bushings, whatever we want to call them, so we want to make room for these too. So now we have our general pattern here, so now we can cut this down, test fit it again, and see if there's any additional places we want to take out. To make sure the door card is going to fit flush, we're going to measure down, looks about 1.5 inches from where we drew our pattern, to make this 1.5 inches shorter all the way around so we can make room for these clips. So now we're going to take our pattern, lay it over top of our vapor barrier, trace it on here. Good idea to tape this down. Make sure it's not going to move on you. Make sure everything's nice and flat. Go ahead and cut out our pattern. So now that I've cut my pattern onto my actual material, I'm going to do another test fit, make sure I'm good before I peel off the adhesive backing and put this down. Once it's down, it's not going to want to come back up in one piece. So now I'm just going to fold this back. Peel back the backing paper, exposing our adhesive. Now I'm going to go push this down. Do it slowly, working it into any recesses. Same thing here, go slowly, work it into those crevices. So we left these holes exposed for the clips, but one thing we did was make the holes for the screws for the door card to go back on. Now's a good time to open those up though, to make sure those are accessible for you so you're not sitting there holding the door card on your knees trying to put it back together and didn't realize you didn't put the holes in. So make sure all the clips are lined up, especially on older cars that you're going to be replacing these door barriers. If you don't have new clips, these do tend to get a little brittle. And there we go.